So I'm back, and don't you love when they transform into things that you know and love? Honestly, I have no idea what the fuck I'm looking at here. I mean, this is just stuff. I don't know what to say. I am blown away by this stupid looking. Alright, so this is the. What is this? Earthrise Quintesson Judge. So here's in it. He is in his. I don't even know what to say. It's a thing. Here he is in his thing mode. It's clearly a thing, and I don't know what to say. It's stupid. So he's got this like little cage thing here. So you can put like maybe a human. Maybe Wheelie. If Wheelie could stand up straight. You can plug this gun onto the top if you want. That's what it says in the instructions to do. I had to look at the instructions because I didn't know what it. I mean, I hate it when they transform into things that are incoherent because I can't tell if I've got it right because it's incoherent. Like this is a Cybertronian race car kind of mode, and guess what? It looks like a race car, so I can kind of at least assume that like the wheels will go down here and the hood would go here, but this is fucking garbage. So, all right, so let's just transform it. Oh, this doesn't tab into anything, so it just sits here. Great alt mode there, guys. I mean, this is just stellar piece of engineering. It's like, why do you even fucking bother? Just give us something good that doesn't transform. When it comes to characters like this, that's all I care about. Just give us something that's good and it doesn't transform. So you fold these up like this and like that, and there's his throne. Put that off to the side, and then you got to take this piece here off from there, and then you take this and you can tab it in to the cage like that. So there's lots of parts forming here. And then you take this and you fold these up. Like that. And then you fold the faces down. Now, a couple of I think some of the faces are detachable. I think this guy is. Yeah, he is. I don't know if the rest aren't detachable, I guess. But you can just kind of. They're hard to do, so I'm not going to do it. All right. And then, so you can fold this, and it rotates the heads. See, it's like, this is all I would want. Just give me something like this that works, and we're happy. And then you take this, and it just slides in there. Doesn't really lock in, because there's nothing in there. There's no tabs. There's no, there's nothing. It's just, and then you take this piece here, and this will just tab into the bottom there. Holds fairly well. And then you can take this and you can plug it in to the seat. And there you go. There he is in his judge mode. Now, there's not much I could say about this, mode. I mean, it just, you got the 1, 2, 3, 5 faces. Like you're supposed to have. Looks like the mouths on some of them open and close, but not on all of them. So 1, 2, nothing there, nothing there, and 3. This doesn't want to seem to stay locked in. This one is. But yeah, there's really nothing else to say. I mean, these things can rotate up and down. They're softer plastic, so they bend around. You can take the gun and you can actually tab it onto one of the tentacles. Because I do think in the show he at least did it once. So you can do that. And then, yeah, he stands fine up by himself, but you can put him on the little throne thing if you want to. And then just pick whichever face you want. And then this gun can also store under the bottom here. Yeah, this thing is freaking stupid. Like, it's trying to be more than what it should be. Like, it's trying to be like this, you know, almost like a mini play set. But it's not. It doesn't come off that way. It just comes off as junk. In this mode, he seems fine. He's fine. There's no, I don't have much issues with him in this mode because this is the mode that we would want him on the shelf anyway. All right, this thing's annoying me. We'll just move these tentacles up. Something like that. There you go. He's fine. You don't need this stupid piece of junk. Let's see, scale. Here he is with Megatron. Here he's with the Chuck Seeker. And let me grab Alicon. So here he is with an Alicon. And yeah, I think, you know, he was a Voyager, so he cost Voyager prices. So what was that, $30? Not worth $30. Period. Just straight up, not worth $30. If he was, you know, deluxe class pricing and didn't transform, like you take that element out of it and just had deluxe class pricing, then he'd be worth it. I would say yes. At $20, worth it. $30, he's not. I definitely some buyer remorse going on here. Is he a Voyager? He is a Voyager, right? Yeah, Voyager. So looking at the packaging, like, was he a Voyager? Yeah. So yeah, $20 he would have been worth it if you take all the transforming elements out of him. $30, it's not worth it. It's just not. I mean, again, you know, in this mode as is, he looks fine, but like, you know, shit like this just pisses me off. Oh, now it's not going to fall out, is it? Of course not. Why does it do sometimes, but not every time? That still pisses me off. So what does this do? Oh, that's just supposed to detach it. I mean, it barely holds in there anyway, and yet it's got a little lever to help detach it. That's... Alright, whatever. So I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. It gets straight down the middle, half and half, because in this mode, sitting on the shelf, it's going to be fine. Its alt mode is completely worthless. I mean, I vividly remember all of the times that they transformed in the G1 cartoon, or even in the Earthrise cartoon, in the half an episode it was in there. You know, I mean, don't you guys remember all those times it transformed? I mean, oh man, it was so awesome. It would turn into that little battle station, and the little cage would come out, and then it would just sit there and do nothing, and then fall apart. Yeah, I fucking hate this thing. Buyer remorse to a T. 5 out of 10, just because it still looks its part, so it will be fine on the shelf. I mean, ideally, I'd still like to get another Shark or Alicon and get a couple Sharkticons to go with it. I would love to get the rest of the judges, but I would want them to not try to make them Transformers, because they're not Transformers. They never transformed in the show, so therefore they shouldn't transform on the toys. So, yeah, there you go. That's my assessment. 5 out of 10. Easy pass unless it's on clearance.